Well, dear students, welcome to the grammar class. Today, let us study about articles A and the. These are the articles. Earlier, they were included among adjectives, but now they have been taken out as a separate group. Articles A and the. Now, today, let us study about these articles. Okay. The is called as definite article. D-E-F-I-N-I-T, definite article. A and are indefinite articles. Why they are called definite articles and why they are called indefinite articles, that you will come to know in this class. As you proceed, you will come to understand about them. Now, first of all, let us understand the meaning of a and an. Yes. Going by the meaning, both are same. These are used in two ways in order to get in two type of meanings. One is as one, that is number one. Secondly, a or an is used to give the meaning of any, nothing in particular, any. First of all, let us see how they mean one. How they mean one. Look at this example. This is a pen. This is a pen. Here, a means one pen. This is one pen. This is a pen means this is one pen. Okay. This is a pen. He is a boy. She is a girl. That is a cat. In all these sentences, a means one. That is one cat. He is one boy. He is one girl. Like that. Secondly, a also means any. For example, if we go to, this is the example, if we go to a bookstore or stationery shop to buy a pen, how do we ask? Give me a pen. Here, a means give me one pen, and it also means give me any pen you have in your shop or in your store. Give me a pen means they may have many pen. They may have in the store, they may have Reynolds pen or Cello pen or Montex pen. There are so many different varieties are there. Give me a pen. That means any pen. Show me any pen. Show me a pen. Show me any pen. Give me any pen. He will give you 2 or 3 pens to choose from. After choosing that one particular pen, he will say, I shall take this pen. How much for this? We ask. And then you give the money. And then after giving the money, he wants to give the money, give the pen to you. Then you ask him, give me the pen. Give me the pen. The pen, definitely he knows. The shopkeeper knows which pen you have selected, and you also know which pen you have selected. As both of you, the speaker and listener, both of you are definite about that particular pen, then we use the pen. Give me the pen. Shall I give the pen? He says. The is used only when it is definite. When it is indefinite, you don't know which pen, then it is vague, not clear, then a pen. Give me a pen. Okay. This is a pen means this is one pen, one of the many. One pen. This is one and also one of the many. We are not particular about anything. In such a situation, we use a. Here, indefinite articles are two, a and an. they are not entirely different. They can be used as one or substituted. Both of them mean the same. A means one, an means one. A means any, an also means any. Okay. Now let us find out when we shall use a and when we shall use an. I shall erase this example. Now, before going to that difference, let us understand which are the vowels. How many vowels are there in English? There are 5 vowels. How many vowels? 5. There are 5 vowels in English. Which are they? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. These 5 are the vowels. Now, when we use articles, we should be careful about the word after the verb, after the article. We should be careful in using the article, and we should watch which is the word immediately after the article. For example, what was the example that I had given? This is a pen. That was the example earlier. Now let us see. This is a pen. The word immediately after a, it is pen. The first letter is P. What is P? P is not A-E-I-O-U. P is not A-E-I-O-U. That means this is not, P is not vowel. Vowels are 5. A-E-I-O-U. P is not vowel. Then what it is? What is it? It is consonant. It is consonant. In Kannada, we call consonant as Vyanjana. Hindi may be Vyanjan. Swara. A-E-I-O-U. Swara. In Kannada also, it is Swara. The first letter of the word next to A, if it is consonant, if it is not vowel and consonant, then we have to use A. Otherwise, look at this example. This is an egg. If it is an egg, anda, then see, there is E. The word immediately after this article is E. Then I cannot say this is a egg, because here is vowel. See, A-E-I-O-U. E is here. When this word starts with vowel E, I have to use an. An is used when the word after the article starts with a vowel letter. Okay. In the same way, let us see some other vowels. For example, this is E. Let us go to A. This is an apple. This is an apple because it starts with A. I. This is an ink pot. Ink pot. Ink pot. I begins with I. Or an ice cream. This is an ice cream. I want an ice cream. That way. O. An orange. An orange. U. An umbrella. An umbrella. See here it is E, an egg, an apple, A is here, an ink pot, I, an orange, O, an umbrella, U. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. Words beginning with these are need to be used in front of an. So an is used in front of these words, and a is used in front of the words like these. That means consonant. It may be a pen, a book, a car, a room, a college, like this. We can use here, it is B, it is C, it is R, it is C again, like this. So I think it is clear when you have to use a and when you have to use an. Both of them mean one and also any. And whenever there is a consonant sound, consonant letter, then we have to use a. Whenever there is vowel letter, then we have to use an. We have to look at the word immediately after the article. Then we can understand when to use a and when to use an. Now let us proceed. I shall erase this. Now one more point we have to understand. This is about the difference between a and an. For both of these, where we have to use what? For example, I wrote here apple, isn't it? Apple or pen or book, egg, okay, whatever it is, okay, whatever it is, but we should know that they should be countables. They should be countables. Apple, can we count? 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, okay, we can count. Pen, we can count 1 pen, 2 pen, 3 pen. Book, 1 book, 2 book, 3 book, 4 book. Egg, 1 egg, 2 egg, okay, 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. So whichever things we can count on our fingers, whichever can be counted with the help of numbers, they are called as countable. Countable what? Countable nouns. Apple is a name, pen is a name, book is a name, egg is a name. They are all names. So all the names are nouns, countable nouns. Room is a countable noun, pen is a countable noun, book is a countable noun. Now what is not countable? That is called uncountable. What is not countable? I shall tell you. Uncountable nouns. Which are they? Uncountable nouns are milk. Can you say 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk? No. We can say 1 glass of milk, 2 glass of milk, because glass can be counted. 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass. But milk cannot be counted. 1 glass of water, 2 glass of water, glass can be counted. But water cannot be counted. Milk, water, they are uncountables. Air, uncountable. Air is not countable. There we cannot use a milk. We cannot say a milk or an air. No. A water. No. We cannot use a or an. Okay. Just say milk. This is milk. This is not this is a milk. This is milk. This is water. This is air. In such a way, we have to use a and an. A and an should be used only in front of countable nouns and not in front of uncountable nouns. A and an, I repeat again, a and an should be used only in front of countable nouns and not in front of uncountable nouns. Which are the uncountable nouns? Milk, air, water, etc. There are so many things. Make a list of them later on in your spare time. Okay, let us proceed now about the definite article. Let us go to definite article. When should we use the definite article? What is the definite article? The or the. The is the definite article. Now we have to understand what is the definite. I have already told you in the bookstore, when you purchase a pen, you will say first when you ask, give me a pen. After you purchase, after giving the money, the pen is yours. Then you say, give me the pen. The pen I have selected. Give me the pen I selected. Give me the pen means, give me the pen I selected. Look at the one more example. I found the pen which I lost yesterday. I found the pen. The means definite. The is definite. When it is definite? When the speaker and listener, both of them know definitely about the thing of which is written after the article. The pen, if it is definite, it is known to both the speaker and the listener, then we can use the pen. He is talking about I found the pen because what is that? The pen? That pen which I lost yesterday, not any pen. It is not any pen. If it is any pen, I found any pen, then you can use a. I found a pen, any pen. I don't know whose pen it is. I found a pen on the playground. So I found a pen. But if it is which I lost yesterday, it is my own pen I lost yesterday, today I found it. That means then it is the pen I am talking about. I am not talking about any other pen. That is definite article. So definite article is when the thing spoken of is known to both the speaker and the listener, then it is, we can easily say it is a definite thing. So then we use definite article the. This is one use of the. That is why we call it as definite article. Okay. After this, there are so many other ways, other situations when we use the. For example, when we refer to the whole class, like the dog. The dog is a faithful animal. Faithful animal. The dog is a faithful animal. Which dog? The dog. The dog means all dogs. Any dog. Take any dog and all the dogs have this quality. That means they are faithful. The dog is a faithful animal. The cow. The cow is a useful animal. The cow is a useful animal. Why it is useful? It gives milk, it gives dung, it is used to till the land for agriculture. That way, there are so many uses of cow. So cow can be called as all the cows, isn't it? So the cow is a useful animal. Oh, okay. Here, why it is you? There is you, but I am using a. Here, the sound, we have to look at the sound also. The cow is a useful animal. Here, though the spelling is starting with the spelling of the word is starting with U, the sound is like this, YU. Useful. So consonant sound is there. Ya is there. Ya. This ya is there. Ya. In Kannada, ya. Hindi, ya. Useful animal. So we use ya. In the same way, there are some other words like an university. Here, university, Y is there. It is not written, but when we pronounce, it is not university, it is university. Ya is there. So, a university. Sorry, I have written an university. A university. A university. A union. A European. like this. We have to look at the sound also. It's okay. We have to look at the letters A, E, I, O, U. But at the same time, we should be careful to find out whether the sound begins with the vowel or with a consonant. Y is a consonant. Y is a consonant. So here it is useful. Y is there. The sound is there. Y sound is there. So we use A. Otherwise, an. In the same way, there are some other words like hotel. We don't say hotel. It's hotel. So I went to an hotel. An hotel. And here I can say a 1 rupee note. A 1 rupee note. A 1 rupee, here W is understood there. You should imagine it is there because the sound is not one. We say one, wa. We use wa. So 1 rupee note. So about this we shall come to know in the later on. Now let us confine ourselves to definite article the. Okay, I shall erase this one. The dog is a faithful animal. Here it refers to all the dogs, and here it refers to all the cows. So we use the for all the group. That means the class of animals or class of anything. When we refer to the whole class of animals or people or things, we use the. I think it is clear. Now, third point is, thirdly, when it is unique. Unique means only one in the world. When it is only one in the world. Unique, that means which is the only thing in the world? Sun. The sun. How many suns are there in this world? Only sun is there. The sun, the moon. Maybe there are moons in the universe, but for us on the earth we have only one moon, the moon. The sky, like this. Next, in front of mountains. In front of mountains, like the Himalaya. The Himalaya mountain, the Himalayan mountain, the Alps, the Meru, like this. In front of oceans, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific, etc. In front of rivers, the Ganga river, the Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari, etc., etc. In front of seas, Arabian Sea, the Arabian Sea, the Mediterranean, Sea, etc. And in front of superlative degree, superlatives, like the best. Best is the superlative degree. What is the positive degree? Good, better, best. The best, the tallest, the strongest, like this. Superlative degree words. In front of the superlatives, we use the. I think this is enough for today. Okay, friends, let us close this session. I think it is enough. Okay, my dear students, thank you.